Hello, welcome to our playthrough, potentially just an attempt at a playthrough, but a playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Suns, the tactical card game by Firaxis. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm willing to give it a try. Just so you are aware, when I booted up the game, I had to, in order to get the game to run at a relative speed, before streaming, I had to disable the 2K launcher, adjust graphics settings. I don't know why I'm having trouble breathing and talking. There we go. Adjust graphics settings. Setting everything to low. And making sure I'm running on DirectX 11, not 12, and fiddle with a few things in OBS. Now, there was an update between the test and the start of this episode, so I had to fiddle with more things in OBS, so we're gonna see. Before I messed with the graphic settings, the game was... Well, first of all, before I disabled the 2K launcher, the 2K launcher was causing a frame rate, cut the frame rate in half. I hope you can see how smoothly it is running. We'll say that 60 frames per second. Because of the 2K launcher, it was down to... So, before I messed with the settings, it was like 15 frames per second. It was chugging. I got rid of the 2K launcher. Like, just cut it. There's a setting you can start with Steam that disables the 2K launcher. And that doubled the frame rate, if not more, easily. And then by adjusting the graphic settings, and then making sure let me just show off some of the options here. So, general, I didn't really mess with. Video, I made sure this was DirectX 12, and max frame rate, it was 60. And then graphics, everything low, because my computer might be able to handle more. I apologize. Jesus Christ. Every time I start talking, I forget how to breathe. And talk at the same time every time I start a stream. I apologize. So, did that. I do want to set draw distance. I'm going to set it to medium. And we'll set that as is. And we'll see how things go. I can always drop that now to low. But yeah, so I did have to fiddle with it to get it running at a smooth 60 frames per second here. So keep that in mind if you try and play this game yourself. Now, if you're wondering, I have played every version of XCOM. Not beat, played. So the original, Terror from the Deep, really didn't get far. Let me rephrase that. Every tactical strategy version of XCOM. I've also played Chaos Gate, if you want to check out that playthrough. I do enjoy the occasional tactical strategy game. Not the best, not the worst, but okay. So I have some experience. I highly recommend the newest XCOM games. XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2, as well as XCOM Chimera Squad. All three are excellent games. Give them a shot. Worth full price. Even more if you can get them on sale. So, that is what we will be judging on. What I expect. It's a card tactical game. I have no idea. But this is Marvel. Specifically, Marvel based on the comics, not the movies. Movies? Not the movies. So I expect campy dialogue. Like, to the point of, like, not quite Batman 56, holy cream pie Batman. Ooh, that's a... Anyways, not quite that campy, but very, very 90s and 80s comic books. Just to one side of cringe or the other, where you're just like, I can buy that in a comic book. Yeah, that works. Snark to snark combat. What other things? Yeah, and that's about it, really. I mean, I'm not expecting a lot, so we'll see. I have no idea how the combat's going to play out. I have no idea how the systems are going to work. But let us go ahead and dive in. Oh, that's neat. So there, see, it's a little out of focus. Yeah, we're gonna do normal. So it looks like there's different tiers. Jesus. Interesting. We will not go this high. We will not do ultimate. We might do some level of heroic. If I'm feeling like it's way too easy. Otherwise, for those of you who might be new to the channel, or those who might be long-standing members, if you're new to the channel, you don't know this. If you are, great. I play games on whatever the normal default difficulty is. The one exception I made to that was Cyberpunk 2077. I went one step higher because doing the hacking build breaks the game, and I knew I'd be doing a hacking build. So yeah, and that game was... I regret not playing that game on the hardest setting, let's put it that way. I'm sure they've rebalanced it by now. But because... And the reason why I play on the normal settings is because I've watched Co-Carnage, Gerard, the Completionist, Khalil, other streamers, Northern Lion, Mathis. They will play games on, like, the hardest setting. And what happens is people hop in and go, oh, I love watching it. I would love to give this game a try. But look how hard they're struggling. I'm not as good a gamer as they are. So I don't think I'll buy the game. So they are turned off by the difficulty. So I will play it on normal. I might bump it up to heroic 1, 2, or 3. Undecided yet, depending on how I feel. Because I want you to see what the game is in the default settings. So you can sit and go, oh, well, I mean, I'm not as good as him, but I can probably do better than that. Let's give it a shot. Or, oh, geez, I mean, if he's having that easy a time or that difficult a time, you can make your own adjustments for your... how you think you'll play the game. So we're going to select normal. Tutorial mission on. Yeah, launch campaign. So far, so good. I guess the real test is once we get in the game. Well, that was a nice, smooth load. That's always a bonus. Seems to be running fine. That is... not task. Crossbones. Let me check. I need to see what the voice volume is like. I will be adjusting the sound as we go.
I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Alright, see now the voice is a little low. I'm going to bump it up.
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon.
When I get a chance. Obviously not right now.
Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Actually, on my setup, it's actually a little on the loud side. Let me see how. Yep. All right, that's fine. All right, so they woke up something they shouldn't have. Good to know. Lillith, the mother of all demons. I wonder why it's Midnight Suns, S-U-N-S, and not S-O-N. Well, I can understand why it's not S-O-N-S. Gender friendly sort of thing.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Original Ghost Rider doesn't like you either. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Again, comic booky.
It's called a sanctum, and welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious, happy to talk about it. Alright, we're going with the comic book personalities.
Answer's no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Oh.
Your last crusade cost me plenty.
Oh.
This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is
he likes
hell's
that.
coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Full comic book. Mwah! Love that.
Iron Man?
Billionaire inventor, supposedly famous, Robo-Man. Ha! Alright, I'm liking that.
It's fine. I know what he meant.
Cool. Alright.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours.
Shit.
Selected
Alright.
VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few
I
monsters
totally
on the way
missed
out.
that. So we're playing cards, use a cat.
has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am
Use a
certain
cat.
he will
Sorry about that. Use a tack card.
Time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Alright, can I... Thank you. Options. Sound. So voice we're gonna crank. Resume. So we're using attack cards. Alright, so it looks like we can see Iron Man does tab. Tab changes enemies. That's useful. Well, I only have Iron Man cards, so I guess it doesn't matter. You can see his health in the lower left. I'm trying to see where I can move my webcam. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold. But before we do too much, you can't see what's going on here. So, webcam unlock. I said webcam unlock. So you can't see heroism. So what if we're gonna shrink my webcam? Because, let's be honest, you're not here to see... God, I hate that. Alright. You're not really here to see me. So we'll do something like this. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright. Hold on there. Alright, so now I'm super small. So that should let you see card plays. Or do I go up? Make the... No, we'll keep my webcam small. Alright, so... Select the card. Select the bad guy. We'll pick off the guys on the left.
You might want to get that looked at. Let's do it.
Okay, it looks like they move as part of the attack.
Sleep it off. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
So heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. So I have...
This should be good.
And
That was really something.
once you have played your cards, use X to finish your turn. Alright, X. I said X. I gotta hold it! Oh. That's actually really good, so you don't accidentally end your turn.
I'm feeling
Okay.
good about the situation.
There are two
all
types of
things
enemies,
considered.
minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Tip: use attack and heroic cards. While high damage cards may be wasted on minions. Now, I actually, when I campaign my Dungeons and Dragons, I use this same method. Some minions, even 1 point of damage just kills them. They're literally fodder. And then I have elites, and then I have boss mobs. So elites are not as strong as boss mobs, but they might take a spell or two. Just so, like, you know, you can sit there and go, as opposed to, like, pounding on, okay, this time we fight a single giant plant monster. This time we fight a single giant, which is kind of what D&D is now geared toward. That way you can throw in, alright, the cantrips are going to knock out the minions. Great. And we need to use the big heavy busters to knock out the stronger guys. Alright, so...
That suit may be a marvel of technology,
Direction.
but it's no match for the mystic arts.
Click the target
Allow me to demonstrate.
and a
It's a
direction.
contest now.
Oh,
Then
actually,
you take
what
the
does that
extra
sound
creepy one.
Gladly.
Perfect. I think that's where we want to be. Alright, dealing damage if they impact. Some cards have the knockback effect. That's selecting a target in the knockback direction. To view potential impact points. Confirm the direction with left mouse. Pushing to push the enemy units. Try knocking enemies into objects, heroes, or other enemies for extra damage. So... I guess there,
Let's
right?
give it a go.
That damaged
I
him.
fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair
Oh,
warning.
I for more info. It just does a shit ton of damage. Okay. Oh. So either I can kill him. Oh, look, mid left. Targeting Iron Man, targeting Doctor Strange.
Here we go.
Let's get rid of the one targeting Doctor Strange.
What'd you expect?
And then we can use his heroic. Well, kill him, I guess.
This won't end well. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of
Okay,
Lillith.
still targeting Iron Man. End turn. Okay.
Shall we get on with it?
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear. That hero icons will appear. Oh, and before I forget, every episode will probably be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour long. This is a tactical strategy game. Generally speaking, that's what I do for strategy and role-playing games, is I aim for the hour mark, 45-minute to hour mark for videos. They might go a little shorter, they might go a little longer. Any other type of game, I generally aim for 30 minutes, because this is a tactical strategy card game, so 45-minute to an hour-long episodes is what you do. Anyways, at the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first, or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to
Now
assist
that I
him.
have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Is that what heads up is? Give 20 block to an ally. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boosts, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism. For powerful attacks, they provide more heroism than attack cards. So let's do heads up.
Here, take this.
You've done me a great favor.
Okay, can I... Alright, WASD moves around. I think... Wait. Yeah, that's fine.
By the will of the old gods.
Okay.
Love the effort.
I guess either way I can kill him. He's either gonna go into there. Can I... Right click is canceling. If I... Alright, I don't seem to be able to move yet. So let's get a kill.
Prepare yourselves.
Because he can take 20 damage.
Fair enough.
Alright, end turn. Sorry. So each one's going to do 5. But he'll be
Efforts
fine.
will never deter me.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
They all set their sights on me.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
I think he needs to die.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
He's at 10. Alright, yeah, we'll do air superiority next. So everyone's taken 5.
Because it looks like junk.
Not there. Yet. Ah, I can kill him. I wish... Ah. If I could move here, I could kill these two, but I'm kind of out of position. I don't think... Yeah, I can't kill him. So just to minimize the damage, because remember, he can take a few hits.
I know that wasn't your signature
Oh!
move.
Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. Environment attacks cost heroism, but do not use a card play. Those free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Okay, try using one or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Environmental objects will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby enemy.
Ponder arrows. Maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Oh shit! Alright. How do I... Alright, Iron Man's closer.
That'll work.
And then we can kill him.
Let me know how.
I guess Iron Man's gonna take a hit. Because I don't think there's a way... Yeah, alright. Woo, telekinesis. And that's the best we can do, so we'll leave that.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Okay.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I think that's the last of them. Which is good. I might have told Pepper.
So
I should
he
check
dies.
into the restaurant.
And yet I'm the one who is still single.
Oh, that kills him. Yeah, we haven't gotten to movement yet. Alright. He dies.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
And it honestly doesn't matter.
That'll work.
That's the spirit. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he
That's
left
good.
them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes.
Apprentice.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Really flirkin' powerful. Good Marvel.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
I mean, the fights feel like they can go much faster.
Everything solid so far? Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
Okay.
You know I don't mess around.
So those guys can
Besides,
take
we
damage.
picked up some crazy gamma readings coming
Let's
from...
do
well,
this first.
guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Because we can
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
listen to him.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing places and take down the bad guys? Fair enough.
Blast him.
What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer?
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlighted a card to redraw, then hold the R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Except the last card in your hand, Photon Beam, costs 3 heroism. Use, but you only have 2. So try redrawing it now. So highlight it, R to redraw, or you just get a straight up punch. It doesn't matter.
Ready up.
And jab.
Impressive.
So, yeah, there's no one in range. Alright. Iron Man's gonna take some hits.
Looks like they want to try a few more. I guess you don't know.
Use
who I
move
am.
to reposition a hero to set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect, attack, or environment. Select any location on the ground with left mouse to enter move mode. Select again at the desired location to confirm moves. Each turn you have 1 free move. The current selected hero will execute the move. Try moving your hero to disengage the couch into enemy units. I kind of want Iron Man to do it. So if I move here, I think I can get all of them. Right? Oh, no. 1, 2. Can I get a better angle? Hey. Nope, wait. No, that's not what I'm doing. It's not letting me change the angle. I guess we're doing this. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand. Starting each turn, consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw for future turns.
Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Okay, draw the last 2 attacks.
Let's try this.
So if Winds would tomb him.
Not bad.
We've got 2 card plays left. Blast. I'm not going to use Agamotto's Gauge yet. There's a jab.
Love the effort.
I thought it... Alright, I must have... Sorry, I miscounted her. I wasn't paying attention. Nope, that was 3. I wasn't paying attention.
Arm Beta moving into position.
There's still time for you to run away.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are
Double our
surprisingly
current
relentless.
heroism.
In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of
So
protection.
we can do...
Sure, why not?
1.
Don't mind if I do.
Right? Okay, so she needs to move. So if we move her here... Poor Iron Man's taking a beating. We can photon beam these guys.
That was really something.
We've got 1 card play left.
Watch closely.
Thank you. Oh, the photon beam doesn't count. End turn. Alright. It's only gonna do 5 damage. But I guess... Oh no, that's a kill. I don't think... Alright.
Get out of there!
Poor Iron Man.
The odds are still in my favor.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be...
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Dun dun dun. I could have maybe done that better. I think I did okay.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Gozer?
Lillith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti.
Love the Ghostbusters reference.
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
To upgrade any ability, combine it with a second unequipped copy of that ability. So if I take 2 tier 2s, can I upgrade that to a tier 3? That implies there's tier 1, tier 2. To a max, I would imagine. Although I'd love to see a game that doesn't let that max out.
You did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Yay, Massachusetts.
To the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
I recognize Blade.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Magic. Other Ghost Rider.
Everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker. Last of the Blood, immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Don't know who Nico is.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lillith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Maybe. Alright, I bet 90% of people who play this are gonna play the guy, so let's take the girl. In honor of my wife. Oh, we can change the skin tone. That one, I think. Eye color. What are the options? Really? No, like, purple, or orange, or red. Alright, here. Can we... Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. So what are the options? Ooh, hey. My wife has hair, in case you're wondering. There we go. I mean, we could. But none. There we go. Looks like my wife. Confirm count. Not as tall as my wife, though. My wife is 6 feet even.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Mother.
Question.
So, that's a good thing, right?
If you knew the caller was going to interfere with things, why did you not take that off?
Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
Zombie reference.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Start poking around where he shouldn't be. Nothing new there. Why did we jump to a deep space game? What the hell? The Awakening. Okay.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
The fucker always gotta skate uphill.
Guess that makes two of us.
I skate
You
uphill.
should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Okay. You seem to know a lot about me. That still doesn't explain you. You're right, I do hunt monsters. Let's do the bottom one.
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it. But I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Ooh, interesting. Alright, still pretty good, screen rate. Blade. Team friendship level. Inventory. Resources. Regents. Masterworks. Collection, gifts, quest items. Combat items. Alright, and we're over here. Wow, this is a big map then.
Did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
I know him.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Oh, this is a bit
One
awkward.
of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything.
And I don't know where
Makes
she's
sense,
from.
I guess.
Hold on. There we go.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
I would like a tour...
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
I'd live there if I
Of course,
could.
that
I'm
doesn't
just
stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
select a mission.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
Oh.
I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
That's a reference to Ultron.
How long have you two been sharing? It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8
I don't
seconds.
think Salem's that close to Fenway Park.
Unfortunately, time
Alright.
is of the essence. Otherwise,
Yeah, so they just want us. Alright, let's go through.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lillith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Fancy.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. Oh, come on, that's funny. Alright, New York City.
Now, you're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it...
With everything going on right now, we
Okay.
simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum. Or
Let's do this. Alright, so it looks like at some point we'll be able to select who goes with us. Right now we don't have a choice.
Even given the fluctuations in
Optional dialogue.
the prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lillith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
What? We would know this. How about the middle one?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
+2
We
friendship
should hurry.
experience.
As much as I'd love to hear a first
Real quick, I'm gonna boost this sound a smidge. And drop the music sound.
Feel a tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege.
A smidge. And this will go up a
We
smidge.
haven't already squandered what little time we had to our advantage.
Alright, let's see what... Since he's chatting away there... Oh, hello? What? Uh-oh. Did something... break off? What was that? Something just fell off. Let's see what that sounds like.
Knowing how selective the Suns can be, I'm honored to have been given this opportunity to join them.
But I don't know what. Okay. That had no effect. Huh. I'll just go with this then. That's the best I think I'm gonna do. I know what fell off. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I apologize. I can't find it. What's gonna happen? No, I refuse to stop recording. This is a behind-the-scenes look. Repeat piece to my... Oh, bugger. Alright, well, guess it's gone. I'm not gonna look much longer. Maybe Christmas I'll do a cleaning. Anyways. Alright, so let's go. Approach the dais. Dais? We'll figure it out. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.